Horoscope for Libra, Monday, 4 May 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. You feel that pressure in the air, Libra, as if the cosmos was holding the breath before a big change. There is an electrical vibration, a kind of static that runs through your thoughts and makes you feel that, although everything seems to be calm, something important is about to transform. It is not a tension you should fear, but one that invites you to observe the cracks where the new light is trying to enter. The sky today presents you with an intriguing challenge, one of those days where the scale seems to tilt to opposite sides, forcing you to find a center that does not depend on the external, but on your own inner firmness. That feeling that there is something that has to change manifests itself in you, in your own presence. When you wake up, you may have felt a slight heaviness on your shoulders or a need to move more carefully, as if your body were a delicate instrument that requires special tuning. Being Libra who inhabits your vitality today, your body seeks harmony and grace, but there is a latent restlessness, a small impulse that tells you that you cannot stay static. It's like your hands are looking for something to hold, something that gives you back the feeling of balance. Do not force yourself to frenetic action. Allow your body to guide you towards a position of receptivity, where the elegance of your sign meets the need to observe the environment before taking the next step. Taking this energy to the professional and material terrain, the panorama becomes deep and, in a way, transformative. It is not a day for superficial decisions or to seek the easy way. There's a magnetic intensity in your ability to manage what's shared. Imagine that you are reviewing a bank account or a contract, and suddenly, a notification on your mobile, an unexpected message about a payment or debt, forces you to look beyond the surface. The presence of Uranus in that deep and shared field brings with it the unexpected, which breaks the routine of your finances. It can be a sudden change in a budget or a brilliant idea that arises from a computer error. However, not everything is surprising. There is also a promise of expansion. Jupiter appears on your horizon of achievements, like that light that illuminates the end of a tunnel. If you've been working on a project, you might feel the satisfaction of seeing a seed begin to sprout, perhaps through an unexpected compliment from a superior or confirmation that a new career course is ultimately viable. But remember that Scorpio's energy in your resources asks you to be meticulous. Do not be carried away by enthusiasm alone. True abundance today will come from your ability to investigate, to understand hidden details, and to manage wisely what is not only yours, but you share with partners or family members. It's a time for strategy, not improvisation. If we look now toward your well-being and your daily habits, heaven asks for a truce with intensity. There is a tendency to lose yourself in the currents of your own emotions, as if your daily routine were a calm sea, but with very strong underground currents. With that Pisces energy flowing into your habits, you might feel that it is hard for you to establish clear boundaries between your work and your rest. Perhaps you find yourself procrastinating a simple task because you have become absorbed by looking out the window or simply letting time pass without a clear purpose. It's like your mind is in a dream state, which is beautiful for creativity, but dangerous for discipline. To prevent the lack of structure from exhausting you, I suggest you use the strength of discipline to create small anchors. You don't need to change your whole life today, just something as simple as setting up an alarm to drink water or deciding that, at a certain time, the phone stays in another room. Like when you clean a brush after painting so it doesn't spoil, you need to clean your roaring excesses of distraction. If you feel a muscle tension, don't ignore it. It's the warning that your body is trying to process the stress of the journey. A gentle stretch or a conscious hike can be the bridge you need to get back to Earth. If we go into the realm of your bonds and your heart now, the atmosphere becomes complex and deeply emotional. It's a day of intense contrasts. On the one hand, there is a solid structure, almost a need for order in your home or in your roots, that asks for maturity. But on the other hand, the panorama of your closest relationships is traversed by an energy of transformation and sometimes a certain friction. You might find yourself in a conversation with someone very close where words seem to weigh more than normal, or you may feel the urgency of setting a limit that you didn't dare mark before. There's an almost electrical intensity in your encounters. The presence of Mars and Saturn in your relationships challenges you to face the reality of compromises. It's not that there's conflict over conflict. It's that life is asking you to stop idealizing and start building on real foundations. You might feel the discomfort of prolonged silence in a video call or the tension of a message that gets read without response. However, there is also a wonderful depth, the ability to connect with others at an almost spiritual level where words are not necessary. It is a time for intimate transformation, to clear old grudges and allow the true essence of your bonds to emerge, even though the cleansing process feels a little heavy at first. On the plane of your mind and your personal growth, the universe gives you a spark of intuition and wisdom. Your communication today is not merely logical. It is intuitive, almost telepathic. You could have a mental click while performing a daily task, like when an idea for a project comes out of nowhere while you prepare coffee in the morning. The moon in your ability to communicate allows you to capture messages between lines, allowing you to understand what others do not say. Besides, there's an expansion of your horizontals. Venus invites you to explore new philosophies, to read something that changes your perspective, or to immerse yourself in a learning that nourishes your spirit. It's like your mind is a canvas where new, broader, and more eminent ideas are being painted today. Don't limit yourself to what you already know. Let curiosity lead you to investigate topics that previously seemed foreign to you. Revelation can come in a moment of silence, in a meditative pause, or in the reading of a book that completely traps you. Your growth today is not a race of speed, but a process of slow and deep expansion. If you feel today you need to do a ritual to manage the tensions we mentioned, I propose a tension alchemy. Since the sky presents some aspects of challenge, this little act will help you release the emotional burden and regain your center. Get a piece of paper and a pen. In a moment of calm, write honestly everything that is irritating or worrying you right now. An outstanding email, a word that hurt you, or that little frustration with a partner. Once you've poured everything into the paper, visualize a very bright white light that descends on those words, dissolving the negative charge they contain. Then break the paper into very small pieces, almost as if you were untying a knot, and place them in the trash, ordering with your intention that that burden goes away and that you remain alone with the lesson and peace. To finish, wash your hands with cold water and some soap, imagining that the water takes any residue of that irritation, leaving your energy clean and renewed. To accompany this energy and help you maintain serenity, for today I propane the light blue color. It doesn't have to be a complete garment. It can be a discrete detail, such as the wallpaper on your mobile phone or a small notebook you carry with you. Light blue acts as a balm for the mind, helping you to maintain clarity and calm in the face of the challenges of the day. If you have something of this color nearby, use it as a reminder that, even in the midst of tension, you have the power to maintain inner peace. Remember that the most important thing is not the object itself, but the intention of calm that you place in it. Today, you will discover that your true strength does not lie in avoiding the storm, but in learning to navigate through it with the elegance of those who know that, after the rain, the sky always clears up again. Have a nice day, dear Libra. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.